Backstreet Boys!
20 of our luckiest contest winners joined Much and the Backstreet Boys at a hometown get-together. The concert in Orlando. The press conference. And a special interview with AJ's mom. Backstreet Back Home.
Welcome to Backstreet Back Home. We're hanging out in Orlando, Florida with 5 very special Much Music Contest winners. We brought, how many people? 3 each? Okay, so who are you and where are you from?
I'm Melissa and I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
I'm Lacey and I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm Linda and I'm from Vancouver, BC.
Hi, I'm Grace and I'm from Toronto, Ontario.
I'm Maureen and I'm from Vancouver, BC.
Well, you're all very lucky people. The envy of a whole nation of Backstreet Boys fans in Canada, because what's happened is we've come down here to Orlando, Florida. We're going to see the Backstreet Boys live at a very cool homecoming show here at the Orlando Arena, and you get to attend a fan-only press conference, and you'll see highlights of all that stuff, and including an interview with AJ's mom. Okay, look forward to that. Of course, Orlando, Florida being ground zero, this is the area that started it all off for the phenomenon known as the Backstreet Boys. Are you all excited? Yeah. The Backstreet Boys!
And that makes you larger than life.
Where are you from?
Cornwall, Ontario. We're all fans. My husband, myself, and my 2 daughters.
They're very positive role models for all the teenagers around here.
They're the original deal. They are the original stuff.
I'm gonna see AJ McLean. He's like the coolest.
Who do you like?
AJ. Howie.
Who's your favorite Backstreet Boy?
Kevin. Brian.
I don't know if you know this person, but this is Denise McLean, who happens to be related to AJ. You are AJ's mother.
Yes, I am.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, we're in a secret location because we can't tell people where this is, because what is happening in this building right now?
Well, this is the official Backstreet Boys U.S. and Canadian fan club. And this is where all the letters come, and we open them, and we respond to a lot of them, and send everybody back a little something from the boys. We get sometimes an upwards of 3,000 to 4,000 letters every couple of days. And we had 2 fan clubs originally. There was a fan club in Canada, and then the one in the U.S. kind of just dropped the ball, and we didn't realize it for quite a long time. And then when we went to take the mail, we realized that so much of it hadn't been opened, it was just not right. So I kind of got a little upset and said to the boys, look, I think this needs to be done right because I've been out there on the road with the fans and I know they deserve better than this, and we want to make the best fan club we can for them. So I took it over.
To say that you are proud is obviously an understatement. You have to be.
Oh, it's hard for me to express how proud I am. I mean, to have a child that you see as being that focused at that age and then just achieve what he's achieved through lots of hard work, but I don't think, if you don't go through the hard times, the good times are not appreciated as well. And I've been very blessed. He's also just basically a good kid. I've never had any major problems with him as a child. In fact, just the opposite. He's been so creative that he's always been kind of more within himself, which is probably hard for people to believe, but when he's not on stage, he's very quiet and very low-key. I mean, he's funny and we have a great time, and he's always making me laugh. But he's also can be very shy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know my mom carries really goofy pictures of me when I was a baby in her purse. Do you have any baby pictures of AJ here?
I have one, actually.
Show it to us, just one.
Well, I have to get it out of my wallet.
Do you like the facial hair on AJ? I know he's your baby and all, but...
I don't mind it. I actually don't mind it. I think, if it makes him happy and gives him characters. Now, the tattoos are another story.
Okay, yeah,
I'm not real thrilled about the tattoos. This is actually, this is almost as embarrassing for Mom as it is for AJ, actually.
You look about 16 there.
Oh, thank you. I think he was like 13.
Oh, look, I think we're being followed.
Yes, we are. Panda. This is one of AJ's dogs.
Panda, come say hi.
He's not camera shy, is he?
I don't think she's shy of anything. This is Panda.
Hi, Panda. Hello. cutie. Can I have a little kiss, Panda?
Give me a kiss.
Oh, see, coffee breath. He doesn't like. She doesn't like the coffee breath. So after I get busy with answering some of these letters here, I'm going to take advantage of some of this beautiful Orlando sun, and then immediately after the following commercial break, you're going to see the Backstreet Boys live in Orlando at the Orlando Arena, and also some of the fan-only press conference. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very much, Denise. Very nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
You've raised a decent son.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Backstreet Back Home. We're hanging out here at the Orlando Arena. It's the site tonight for the sold-out Backstreet Boys homecoming show, as well as a fan-only press conference, and that's going to begin momentarily. Of course, we'll be seeing a whole bunch of clips of that, and everyone here is very excited. You're very excited, aren't you? Now I see these people here. They're from Jacksonville, and they watch much music. Hi. Are you all excited?
Yes.
Yeah. And who's your favorite Backstreet Boy?
Brian.
And who's your favorite Much Music VJ?
Bill.
Well, how about that? Thank you. Anyway, we will show you highlights of the fan-only press conference momentarily, but first, how about seeing some of the Backstreet Boys live in concert here at the Orlando Arena?
Hi guys, how you doing? Good to be on. Thanks for coming. Hello. Home sweet home. Go ahead. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Linda, and I'm from Surrey, BC. And what's your best message that you have given out throughout your music?
I don't think we really try to put forth a deep message with our music, other than just to put out pretty songs, good music, a positive music that makes people, when they're sitting in their cars, makes them want to sing along. But we don't really try to put out a message with our music, other than just have a good time and enjoy life.
Some things that we do get from fans, though, is like maybe a death in the family or a hard time in life that they had to get through, and they couldn't have done it without listening to the music and stuff like that. That to us is like, that's the most, if there would be any categorizing of a message that we would give is to just help people. And if you can use our music through trying times in life and to get through those milestones, then so be it. That's great.
That's the best compliment we could ever get.
My name's Christiane, and I came here from Maryland. And
oh, wow. Thanks.
My question is for you, Kevin. I was watching the Canada fan. The same thing that you did when you were in Canada, and one of the questions for all of you was about tattoos. And I was just curious, you didn't say anything about yours. I was just wondering what it's of and where it's at.
Mine is like, it was my first tattoo, so I didn't want to, I didn't want to get something big and huge.
Come on.
In case I didn't like it, so it's in a place that you can't really see unless, like, what? But it means it's Japanese writing, and it means music and pleasure, and it's like right on my pelvic bone, right there.
in that
Thank you.
Pale bit. Ah, pale bit. What's your show?
Hi, my name's Amanda. I'm from Orlando. I wanted to ask y'all, out of all the places in the world you've been and the people you saw, what is the most inspiring thing a fan has ever done or said to you?
Brian was saying earlier about when people tell us that, you know, we've helped them by listening to our music through trying times and stuff like that. It's stuff like that that means a lot to us, you know.
Once in Barcelona, a girl had given me her first communion cross. She was like 23 years old, but she had been saving it since she was like 6 years old, and she wanted me to have it. Wow. And so I got my mom and my sister down, and she presented it to me. She didn't speak much English, so I was trying to use as much Spanish as I could to understand. It was really touching.
I'm Melissa, and I'm from Nova Scotia. And I was just wondering, what is your favorite song in general?
I know what Howie's is.
I don't even know what it is. I was going to say Unchained Melody.
Come on,
Yep.
man. Get creative.
That's the school I sang here in my high school at Edgewater High School. So I started my little fan base.
What about everyone else?
Wow. For me, I would say I've got one old and one that's kind of recent. The older song would be "Don't Cry, Ma." Would be "Wind Beneath My Wings" by Bette Midler, because I sang that to my mom in a talent show. I don't even know how old I was, probably 10, 11. And now something recent, I'd say a song called 6-8-12 on the new Brian McKnight album. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it hits every part of me, mentally, emotionally, everything. It's great.
Everything I do it for you, Bryan Adams. That was
Canadian.
That was a great song.
But yeah.
I had some time to think. Thanks, appreciate it. But, it'd probably be "You Got a Friend" by James Taylor, and probably now I don't say this egotistically at all, because I'm very proud of The Perfect Fan, just because it's for my mom, and I think hopefully it'll be one of those sustaining songs that you'll hear, you know, on the elevator music and stuff later in life, but and because it came directly from the heart. So, you know, even if I didn't have anything to do with that song, I would still love it just because of what my mom means to me. So that'd be it.
I have like 3.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Bryan Adams, "Heaven," the song "Heaven." A song, this is funny, but Jimmy Buffett. It's called "He Went to Paris." A song called "He Went to Paris."
It's not.
And
You got fans to the left. No, I'm sorry.
And there's a song called "Love Song" by The Cure.
I wanted to know, when you first started singing, what was your biggest challenge?
Getting over the fear, you know, of getting up in front of people.
Yep.
Just making sure that you don't forget the
I
words.
can sing in the shower all day, but
I would say not to forget the words, because that's happened to us a couple times. It happened to me on this tour. I forgot the words to "No One Else Comes Close," and I just mumbled something on stage. I don't even know what it was.
It's like you sing the words, you sing it so many times over and over again, and then you start thinking about it, and then
you psych yourself
then when you
out.
start thinking about it and thinking, well, oh gosh, I hope I don't forget this, then it starts happening.
You just psych yourself
and then you
out.
start forgetting stuff.
I remember the first
That's
time I
hard.
sang was my sister used to get me to sing at St. James Church right down here, and they used to have a youth group, and I was only like around 4 years old. She used to bring me along, and I couldn't really even see what the words were on the sheet music. I was so little, and I used to just like make up words.
Watermelon, watermelon.
So it's not very unusual these days for celebrities and different media personalities to run for or announce that they are running for different political offices. Is that, Kevin, you said your music does not have a message. Perhaps personally you do. Maybe someday way down the road, would any of you have those aspirations?
I think we were in Knoxville. Were we in Knoxville, Nick, when it said Nick for president?
No, man. That's the worst thing this country could do, man.
It's funny.
I moved to Puerto Rico.
We've seen signs like that. Like, I've seen signs. It was this picture of me, somebody had drawn in a tie and a suit, and it said Kevin for president. But I don't know. There's traveling around the world and all over the U.S. I mean, I see things that are happening in our world and in our communities that really bother me. And, you know, like environmental things and, you know, just there's a lot of things that I sit up in my hotel room at night while I'm watching CNN, you know, and just be like, wow, man, why can't they do it this way and stuff? So I don't know.
We try to help as much as we can.
But we try to help in other ways and stuff. And
I like the fact that because of what we do and because of who we are, we can touch such a younger audience and touch people our age to try to do things and change things. And it's like, I feel like you don't even need to be in the political side to do good things and do charitable organizations or do things to help the community or to help this world in any way. I mean, we're doing it now, and we're just 5 guys that sing. So, you know, it's just a good thing that we can do it any way that we can to help.
Thanks. You do a lot, and we all appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you could make one change to society that would change it for better, what would it be and why?
Try to ban all weapons.
Yeah.
Because weapons are very
Anything,
bad.
I would be with him. I would try to do so much to help with the whole violence thing because it's just kids are getting younger and younger using weapons. I mean, there's 10 and 12-year-olds shooting and doing all kinds of crazy things. It's just, you know, just anything to help. So,
what really scares me is I found out not long ago that there's a landfill across from my high school, and I found out that some companies from New York and New Jersey were trying to dump toxic waste in it. And what really scares me is I lost my father to cancer, and I think everybody knows someone who has cancer or somebody who knows someone who has cancer, and I just feel like that the food that we are eating, the water we're drinking, the air that we're breathing, I mean, it's like we're poisoning ourselves with everything, and it really scares me. It really concerns me for our generation and our future generation, and I mean that's why I really want to get involved more with the environmental, you know, agencies. I'm looking into it right now. On things that I can do and get involved in, but that really concerns me.
I think if we can let people know about it and, you know, to help, I mean, because, you know, in this position, you know, we do have a very wide open range to communicate to a lot of people out there. If we let everybody know about it, you know, and then and just as AJ said, our younger generations can take care of it. I know we can fix it now.
My name's Lacey.
Hello.
And I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia. And I wanted to know...
Wow, everybody's from somewhere else.
Yeah, well, we went a trip with Much Music.
Excellent. Cool,
yeah.
cool. Much Music. What's up? Hooray.
If any of you were to meet an alien and you wanted them to like you guys, what would be a few things that you would tell them about yourselves to get them to listen to your music?
We probably have to learn their language and get all the phonetics of their language.
Yeah, exactly.
Translate a song in their language.
Translate a song.
If they spoke English.
If they spoke English?
They do.
Hopefully the music we have now would kind of speak for itself, hopefully.
Put a small concert on for them or something.
Because it is really great. I love your guys' music.
Oh,
we'd go to like Mars or something before.
We'd show them the intro of the show with us flying.
I mean, that's where that's after Brazil and Nova Scotia.
We would sing a little something for them a cappella, and then give them a CD and
autograph. Maybe autograph.
Thank you.
What do you think is going to happen to the Backstreet Boys in the future?
We're just going to get old.
We just become old men.
We're going to get old.
Oh, no.
We're just
going to be up on stage.
Going to take it day by day and
grow up.
Keep trying to improve our writing and our singing and our producing and keep trying to make music as long as we can together.
A little bit of the fan-only press conference at the Orlando Arena for the Backstreet Boys as part of Backstreet Back Home. My name's Bill Lichka, and it all continues with the more of that press conference and also more of the Backstreet Boys in performance at the Orlando Arena. But first, this is a huge tourist attraction on the Backstreet Boys tour of Orlando. Of course, this is ground zero for the huge success of the Backstreet Boys. Edgewater High School, home of the Fighting Eagles, also home of Howie Dorough. A young Howie in the early 90s attended high school here at Edgewater High School. Fans from all over the world go to Orlando, hoping to sort of maybe touch a little bit of the past that the Backstreet Boys were connected with. This is the big stop on the Backstreet Boys tour. Howie's old high school right here, and we found out where it was just to show you, my friends. We're going to give you a commercial break, but on the other side of that commercial break, more of the Backstreet Boys in performance and the press conference from Orlando on Backstreet Back Home. Back home, of course, back home meaning Orlando, Florida. How y'all doing? Doing good? just wrapped up the fan-only press conference here. Some of these people, you actually got to see the Backstreet Boys in person and talk to them. So how was that?
It was really good. They're really hot in real life.
Yeah? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, really good time.
Okay, okay, watch this, watch this. Backstreet Boys! So for what you missed, we will show you a little bit more of that press conference that's coming up right now. But first, how about a little bit of the Backstreet Boys in performance right here at the Orlando Arena.
Wondering, since the millennium is coming up, what are you guys planning to do when the year 2000 hits?
I think we're just going to spend time with our families.
I mean, we're working on something.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
We're talking about ending.
Yeah, don't tell them about that. We're working on something. What? What happened?
But it's not a
Did I
secret
miss something? Maybe I missed something.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't say nothing.
Okay, it might be a surprise. Okay.
I was just wondering, like, what are you gonna do for, like, the holiday, like Christmas?
Sit around a fire and sing some Christmas carols and enjoy it with our family.
Eat, and eat.
Eat and sleep.
Eat, keep on eat,
Sleep. Watch a football
Eat
game.
some more, sleep.
Eat some more,
Eat.
sleep.
Open up presents.
Not me.
Lay in a bed, sleep late, eat, sleep.
Howie, in the larger-than-life video, like, what are you supposed to be? I get everybody.
I don't know.
What are you doing, man?
I don't know.
I guess we got our point across. Dancing around. What are you doing?
It was kind of funny. You guys didn't get that?
I got everybody.
Neither did we.
Come on, you didn't
I
get
didn't
it?
get it either. No, we had all these great ideas, and then when you get on set, you want to explain? He was future
Originally, I was supposed to do the part that Brian was going to do.
Yeah,
Brian asked me to switch because he was more the athletic type. And
Well, I didn't
so
want that question to be asked.
they wanted me to. Originally, they were going to have like a room with me with like women all around. And
All these hot ladies.
Like a Jamaica kind of like moving room. And then it wasn't exactly what they told me it was going to be. So I had to make do with what they gave me.
The budget became real short.
Yeah, I got it.
It's like when you get on set and the time and the clock's ticking and the set's not built and...
The clock was ticking fast on my set, so didn't have much time.
I'm Ryan from Tampa.
Hello.
And I'm Cara.
Hi, Cara.
And we both want to know if you guys could sing something for us.
Yeah, let's do Don't Want to Lose You Now.
I never thought that I would lose my mind, and that I can control this. I never thought that I'd be left behind, that I was stronger than you, baby. Girl, if only I knew what I've done, you know. So why don't you tell me, and I say I would bring down the moon and the sun to show just how much I care. I don't wanna lose you now, baby. I know we can win this. I don't wanna lose you now. Oh no, forever again.
What was that, Bone?
I do it in the show. Sorry.
Sorry?
All right, there. Bow, bow, down, out.
Hi, my name's Heather Smith, and I'm from Jacksonville, and I have a question for everybody. How does Make Kids a Wish pump you up for a concert?
Wow, it just really touches us. There's some kids right here we're going to hang out with as soon as we're done with the press conference. It touches us to get to spend time with people, and that the fact that getting to meet us means so much to people. I don't know, it blows me away. It's really powerful, and it makes me appreciate my blessings more. And sometimes when it's someone's wish to meet us, they could do anything they want to do and they want to meet us, it makes me almost feel like unworthy of that honor, why? But it makes us happy and we love doing it.
And we're going to keep on doing it.
Say hi, Nick. Thanks, y'all. Have a good time tonight. Great show, you guys. Very fun. Welcome back to Backstreet Back Home. That just about does it from Orlando, Florida here. And, of course, Backstreet Boys. What a show, huh? You gotta love the boys there, and so we thank you for being here. Thank you, Orlando, for the hospitality. We had a great time here in Orlando, and thank you for watching. But first, we're gonna give you just a little bit more of the Backstreet Boys live from Orlando that happened earlier today. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, everyone.